The Octonauts and the Triggerfish.
Octofloats should be pretty easy to spot. There's not much out here in the open ocean.
There they are. These octofloats have been measuring water temperatures for weeks. They should tell us a lot about the weather out here.
Even though they're underwater?
Of course. The temperature under the ocean tells us a lot about the weather up on the surface.
Uh-oh. The weather forecast doesn't look too good.
Jumping jellyfish. It says here there's a strong chance of water spouts up at the surface.
Captain, according to the octofloats, water spouts could start forming at the surface any minute.
Water spouts?
Like a water spout.
Well, Tunip, a waterspout is a tornado that forms over water. They appear most commonly out here in the open ocean.
A tornado?
Yo, don't worry me, Hozzy. It's only a bit of twisty old wind.
Shellington, Dashy, gather up all the octofloats and get out of there as fast as you can.
Already on it, Captain. We'll round them up and...
Hurry, before they sink! Good catch!
Now for the floats!
Oh no! The wind must have blown them away!
Dashy, Shellington, is everything all right?
5 floats are lost on the surface. And water spouts are starting to form in the area.
We're on our way. Quasi, Peso, to the guts. To find all the octofloats, we'll have to split up.
Aye, and it looks like we have some company.
Then there's not a moment to lose.
Got it! Shellington, hurry!
Yes, 4 down, 1 to go.
Captain, I've found the last float.
Try to get it quickly, Quasi.
Hey, watch it, matey.
Oi, who you calling matey? The name's Trixie. I'm a Triggerfish.
And I'm Quasi. Pleased to meet you, Trixie. Well, that's our float, and we need it back.
Oh, no, you don't. I make my home under whatever I find floating on the surface of the ocean.
But I can't just leave this float out here. You don't want it littering up the ocean, do you?
Oh, I've made a home out of all kinds of rubbish before now. Whatever keeps me safe from the birds up above and the big fish below. And when I find a home this good, I don't give it up easily.
Fast! There's no time to argue, Trixie. You better dive down deeper where it's safe.
I'm staying right here. No water spout's gonna scare me out of my home.
All right, you don't have to leave your home, but I've got to move it to safety. Follow me, Trixie. Trixie! I'm coming for you, Trixie! Trixie!
Quasi, come in for two.
Can't talk now, Captain! I'm inside a water spout!
You're breaking up, Quasi.
I said I'm inside a water spout!
Quasi? Sounds like he's in there with a pig.
Lost! I'll save you, Trixie! Mind me whiskers, I will! Yow!
Quasi!
Help! Hang on in there, me Good time, Lucky. Yeah, gotcha! Uh-oh. Yow! That was... Whoa! Close.
Quasi, come in, Quasi. We've lost radio contact. Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, Quasi has been carried away by a water spout. He's somewhere out there in the open ocean.
Water spouts are going away, Cap. But there's no sign of Quasi anywhere.
Then we'd better spread out and find him. Octonauts, let's do this.
Captain Barnacles, come in. Oh, it's no good. What about you, Trixie? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but... That bird up there looks pretty hungry.
Nice of you to drop by, little fishy!
Trixie, get under the cup!
Oh, I wish I was back in my home.
Any sign of Quasi?
Not yet, Captain.
Wait, I think I see something. No, just the last octafloat.
Better load it up anyway.
Don't worry, Trixie. You should be safe down there.
Maybe not for long. Saltfish?
A triggerfish snack.
Whoa!
Oh, there you are!
Trixie, look out!
Let's try that again.
Uh-oh.
I'll save you, Trixie.
Where'd you go? Still no sign of Quasi, Captain. Could be anywhere.
We've got to be close.
Captain, I'm picking up some strange noises. It's the same grunting noise we heard when we tried to contact Quasi before. It could be a clue.
Lead the way, Shellington. Octonauts, follow those grunts.
Stay close, Trixie.
That's not fair!
I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
Quasi!
My home!
Dashy, open the back of the guppy. Incoming!
No, you're in there somewhere. Forget it.
Well, she's not coming out of there, is she?
Phew. Thanks, Captain.
Who's your new friend, Quasi?
This here is Trixie the Triggerfish.
A grunting triggerfish, of course!
And this octafloat is her home.
It protects me from the birds up above and the big fish down below.
Well, Trixie, it looks like you need that octofloat more than we do.
I have an idea, Captain. If we leave this octofloat out here, it can be your job to guard it. Okay, Trixie?
I don't think that'll be a problem.
You got that right. We triggerfish always protect our homes. Whoops, sorry. Force of habit.
The Octonauts and the Saltwater Crocodile.
We have some amazing photos of Antarctic sea life, thanks to the new cameras on the gups, Captain.
Excellent, Dashi.
And who knows what else we might find today?
Monsters in the ocean! Swim for your lives!
Monsters?
3 of them at least! The one I saw was just a giant head with teeth!
The one I saw was a giant squirmy sea serpent!
The one I saw, I couldn't even see the whole thing! That's how huge it was!
And where exactly did you spy these hideous creatures of the deep?
Close by! Gotta keep moving! We don't want to run into those monsters again!
3 monsters!
Peso, Quasi, let's investigate. All right, everyone, keep your eyes peeled. And make sure your gup cams are turned off. I just saw what appears to be a big-headed monster, exactly like the one described by the first dolphin.
I just saw the sea serpent monster the other dolphin saw.
Ah, just me luck. I haven't seen hide nor fin of anything monstrous. But I do now. It's the big one, mateens, and she's coming right at me.
Quasi!
Whoa. Shiver me whiskers.
Let's see what the photos from the gup cams can tell us.
That's the monster I saw.
Yes, and that's the one I saw.
And that big whatever it is the 3rd monster.
I'm not so sure there were 3 monsters. Let me try something.
It's a crocodile.
It's a saltwater crocodile, the world's largest crocodile. It's as big as a bus.
And it's a long way from home. Saltwater crocodiles normally live in places like Australia. That's over 1,000 miles away.
It's not unusual for saltwater crocodiles to travel far out to sea looking for food, but I've never heard of one spotted in the Antarctic Ocean.
Oh no, he must be lost. And freezing.
Saltwater crocodiles are reptiles. They stay healthy by moving to different places when they need to warm up or cool down. If they get too hot, they move to a cooler place. And if they get too cold, they move to a warmer place.
But here in the Antarctic, there's no place he can go to warm up. He won't be able to survive this extreme cold for long. Dashi, sound the Octo Alert! Octonauts, to the launch bay! Octonauts, we have a saltwater crocodile who is lost and in danger from the icy cold water. Our mission is to find him and take him home. Quasi, Peso, to the guts. Remember, Octonauts, this is a huge creature we're looking for. If it feels threatened or scared, it may attack us.
Aye, and the way it nearly swatted me duck, that tail could crush us like a tin can.
It would more likely chomp you with its massive jaws and teeth.
Keep a sharp lookout, me hearties. That croc could be lurking anywhere. Below us, behind us,
Or above us. What happened? He might be injured.
Let's take a closer look.
He's not moving. He doesn't seem to be breathing. I've got to find out what's wrong.
We'll back you up, Peso. Shellington, stand by to assist.
He's got a heartbeat, but very soft and slow.
Shellington, any idea what's going on with him?
Yes, Captain. When saltwater crocodiles get very cold, their bodies can slow down and go into a kind of sleep where they don't need to eat or breathe air for a long time.
So, he'll be fine. After he wakes up, he'll head home.
The saltwater crocodile might not know his way home, Quasi, and he may not be able to wake up at all because of the extreme cold. We need to get him back to the octopod and warm him up.
But he's too big to fit through the octohatch.
I wasn't thinking of bringing him inside the octopod. Octonauts, prepare to warm up a saltwater crocodile.
The croc's attached to the octopod, Cap. He's as snug as a bug. Really big bug.
And this will tell us how he's doing.
Good. Peso, stay with him. Everyone else, back to the ship. Dashy, raise the temperature of the octopod as hot as you can get it. And set a course for the saltwater crocodile's home in Australia.
Captain, it's working. The crocodile's body temperature is warming up.
He's not the only one. It's as hot as the Amazon jungle in here.
He's breathing again.
It means the crocodile is warming up.
But now that he's breathed out, the croc is going to need to breathe in, and he breathes air, not water.
Which means we need to get him up to the surface fast. Dashy, activate steering wheel.
This heat is withering me whiskers.
How's our patient doing, Peso?
He seems fine. Let me get a bit closer. He just tried to chomp me.
Don't worry, Peso. Saltwater crocodiles snap their mouths open and shut when they get too hot. It helps them cool off.
He may start thrashing about as well.
Now you tell me.
The beast is going to damage the ship, Captain.
If the croc is thrashing because it's too hot, then cooling him off should calm him down. Dashy, lower the octopod temperature, cold as you can get it.
I'm on it, Captain.
The cooling plan is working, Captain. The croc is going back to sleep.
Octonauts, it's time to enjoy some chilly indoor temperatures.
Thick warm sunlight on a tropical pirate's cove.
We just need to keep the octopod cold a bit longer. Once we reach warmer waters, we can return to normal temperature and let the croc wake up naturally. This is an nice way to travel, eh, Quasi?
Australia, Captain. The croc's home is just a few miles ahead.
Captain, the saltwater crocodile is moving a bit. I think he's waking up.
Dashy, you can return the octopod temperature back to normal. We'll leave the octopod here and use the guts to tow the croc the rest of the way. All right, Octonauts, let's bring this big fella home.
Boy, what's all this? What do you think you're doing?
Oh, easy, we're friends. Here to help.
Help? Then why am I tied up? Looks like you're trying to capture me. Nobody captures us, Salty.
Octonauts, abandon guts.
You can tie me up, but come any closer and I'll chomp you down.
Please, let us explain how you got here. We found you in the Antarctic.
You were lost.
And freezing.
And so we brought you back here to your home.
Yeah, I do remember being lost. Big icebergs everywhere I turned. So cold I couldn't stay awake. Guess you really did help me out.
We help all the creatures of the ocean. We're the Octonauts.
Pleased to meet you. You can call me Salty.
Well, Salty, you have a bruise on your snout. May I bandage it for you?
Yeah, go on.
And no chomping, please.
No chomping.
There.
Thanks for all your help, fellas.
We all need a helping paw now and then, Salty. Even crocs and pirates.
Whew, that sun sure is getting hot. Sorry about that, didn't mean to scare you, but, I'm awful hungry all of a sudden. You should probably leave now, mates.
You don't have to tell us twice.
Goodbye. The Octonauts and the Scared Sperm Whale.
All done. Fit as a fiddlefish.
Here's your last patient, Peso.
And how are you today?
Crabby? Because, well, I'm a crab, and my shell hurts.
Sorry to hear that. Let's take a look. Now, don't be nervous. This X-ray viewer just lets me see inside your shell. Aha! You've got a small stone in there, Captain.
May I?
Oh, that's better.
Thanks, Captain. What's that? A young sperm whale, and he looks like he needs help. Hello? Are you all right? My name is...
Don't hurt me!
Don't be scared. I'm here to help.
Get away!
But I...
Show your teeth and do your worst. We're not afraid of a little whale like you.
Sperm whales, we are not here to fight. We are the Octonauts.
Captain, it looks like we're outnumbered.
Maybe not. Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts were surrounded by a pod of angry sperm whales. We've got to work out why and fast. Shellington, take a look.
Jumping jellyfish.
They're humongous beasts.
with humongous teeth.
Sperm whales don't bite or use their teeth to eat. They sometimes show them to protect their young, but only when they think they're in danger.
Orca!
Captain, young sperm whales are afraid of orcas.
I don't see any orca.
Neither do I. But I wonder if...
Peso?
Me?
Him?
Dashy, send me a picture of a...
Orca, already on it, Captain.
Sperm whales! There's been a misunderstanding. Peso is not an orca. He's a penguin.
You thought he was an orca?
Oh, he is black and white like an orca.
But he's tiny.
We never had a chance for a proper hello. We are the Octonauts. I hope you're not still scared.
Probably. Scaredy Simon is scared of everything.
Will you dive down with us this time, Simon?
Oh, no. Oh, they're right. I'm scared of everything. Especially diving.
What's so important about diving?
All sperm whales dive deep down in the ocean to find food.
Except him.
Oh, I'll never learn to dive. I keep thinking I can do it. But I can't. It's too deep.
Aye, it's deep. And dark. And scary. But that's what makes it an adventure, me hottie.
Oh!
Did I say something wrong?
You know, I happen to know someone who's a champion diver.
You do? Who?
Peso.
Penguins have to learn to dive too. But when I was little, I was scared to dive, just like you.
Oh, you really think you could teach me?
I don't see why not, unless you still think I'm an orca.
No.
This shouldn't take long, Captain. See? It's not so bad. Just a little deeper and we'll find the rest of your pod.
I can do it. I can do it. I can't do it.
Let's try it backwards. It's not so scary this way, is it?
I can do it. I can do it. I can't do it.
This may take a little longer than I thought.
Quasi and I'll head back to the octopod. Radio us when you need a lift home.
Good luck, matey.
Simon, I've just remembered something. When I was learning to dive, there was a little trick that helped me not be afraid.
Oh, what was it?
Right before the dive, I will take a deep breath and then close my eyes tight. You see, you can do it.
Yes, I can do it. I can do it.
Excuse me, Mr. Clam. Would you mind opening your mouth?
I can do it. I can do it. Oh, who am I fooling?
Yeah!
Help! Peso! A giant clam fell to the bottom of the sea. This way.
Simon, will you dive down to help us?
I'm sorry. I want to help Peso, but I just can't do it.
It's all right. We'll find him. Peso's medical bag.
Look, the clam!
Quasi, I think you mean clams.
Shiver me whiskers!
We'll have to search shell by shell.
Peso? 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 Ah! Whoa!
Try the X-ray viewer.
Clam. Clam. Another clam.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. This time is for Peso.
Clam. Clam. Peso. Clam. Clam. Peso?
Quasi?
Are you all right, Peso?
Well, it's getting a bit cozy.
Look out! We've got to get out of here before we're all clam sandwiches.
It's too heavy. We need a...
Whale!
What?
Simon!
Whoa! I did it! I did it! I dived!
I knew you could do it.
Yeah, that's great, but we've still got to save...
Peso!
Hey, look, it's Simon. Out of my way! I've got you, Peso! But how do we get it open?
Don't worry. We've dealt with giant clams before. Ready, Quasi?
Aye, Captain. Ready.
Ready, Peso?
Ready.
All right. When I give the command, tickle, pull, leap. Tickle. That's it. Now, pull. Leap.
Phew.
Hooray! Good job, everyone. Especially you, Simon.
Thanks for helping to save me.
No problem. Hey, who wants to go back down?
We should put the giant clam back where we found him.
Oh, I can do it. Come on, everyone. Follow me.
Hey, wait for me. He can do it. He can do it. He did it.
Woohoo!
The Octonauts and the Swashbuckling Swordfish.
Wow, I've never seen a moon like this.
'Tis known as a pirate's moon, and happens but once every 100 years. Shiver me whiskers! The flying swords!
Flying swords?
Aye, according to legend, 'tis only on the night of the rare pirate moon, when cold ocean waters turn warm, that ye may be lucky enough to see the flying swords. They're a sign, me hearties, that you are near a sunken pirate ship, where X marks the spot of the greatest treasure ye could ever hope to find, the sword of the Pirate King. But any pirate who hopes to take it as his own must be brave indeed, because the sword of the Pirate King is guarded by 3 magical flying swords. Me granddad always wanted to find that treasure. Alas, he never had the chance. But now, I do!
Are we going to look for the Pirate King's sword, matey?
Not we, Peso. 'Tis a mission I need to go on alone. For the honour of me granddad, Calico Jack.
I understand.
Good luck, Quasi. We'll follow your progress from the octopod.
A sunken ship. This could be it.
Well done, Quasi. Keep us posted.
I'm going after that sword, me hearties. These freezing waters are shivering me whiskers. Ah, what a glorious ship. The Pirate King! The sword is as good as mine. Strange, the water just got warmer. This is definitely it.
Quasi! Come in, Quasi!
We've lost contact, Captain. His radio's been damaged.
Dashi, sound the Octo Alert! Octonauts, to the launch bay! Octonauts, we've lost radio contact with Quasi. He may be hurt or in trouble. Dashi, keep trying to radio him. Peso, into the guppy with me. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Got it, Cap.
Quasi to Octopod. Come in, me hearties. Me radio's broken. But I've still got a Pirate King's sword to find. Okay now, where's that X that marks the spot? That warm water again. Yow! A flying sword. Yow! No telling where more of these magical flying swords might be lurking. Here I am! No, over here! No, down here, matey! Arr! 2 down, 1 to go!
There he is, Captain.
Hang on, Peso. This could get a bit rocky.
Something tells me that the X that marks the spot is right behind this. Ow! Ha-ha! The last one. Stand aside, you scurvy sword. Magic ye may be, but quick enough to catch this pirate? Never!
Captain, I've lost sight of him.
Looks like he's inside the kelp forest. Quasi!
Look!
Quasi? It's not Quasi! We've been chasing a figurehead. One that could only have come off a pirate ship.
But then, where's Quasi?
Ha ha! Outran it! So, it's a duel you're wanting, is it? Then it's a duel ye shall have! Hey, you're a swordfish!
Of course I'm a swordfish. What did you think I was?
A magic flying sword? Here!
The only flying me and my fellow fish do is when we leap out of the ocean.
So that was you! The light of the pirate moon made it look like it!
Do I care what it looked like? No! What I do care about is this is our feeding ground, and we want you gone!
I don't want your food, matey! I want the sword of the Pirate King! And if you think I'm leaving without it, you don't know much about pirates!
And you, my friend, don't know much about swordfish, or you will think twice about fighting us. We live by the sword. We use it for swimming fast
Slashing at our food!
and defending ourselves.
Aha! 3 against 1, eh? Just the way I like it!
Wow!
Yeah! Oh no, you don't! Guess I'm just too quick for you fishies.
We'll see about that!
Come and get me! You! Yeah! You! Yeah!
I'm stuck. The anchor is breaking free. Oh, if it falls, I will be...
Don't worry, matey. I'll get you free. Me paws are so cold, I can barely feel them to get a good grip.
Put them near our heads!
So, 'twas you causing that warm water I felt before. You are magical.
No, we're just regular swordfish, but we can heat up our eyes. It helps us to see better in the dark waters.
It's working. Me paws are getting warmer. Now let's get you out of there.
Quasi!
Captain!
Grab hold of the tow line!
Phew.
There we go.
Your sword is bruised. You need a bandage. Good as new.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
And thank you for saving our fellow fish's life.
'Twas nothing.
You're as brave as a swordfish, and not bad with a sword either.
Anything we can do in return, you just let us know.
Ah, all I want is what I came here for. The sword of the Pirate King.
Huh?
You must have seen it. It's here somewhere. X marks the spot.
What is an X?
What is a mark?
What is a spurt?
You swordfish aren't the magical guardians the legend told of. So maybe there's no sword of the Pirate King either.
Come on, Quasi, don't give up now.
Hold on. X marks the spot. Mateys, I'm gonna need your help. The sword of the Pirate King. Wow. If only me granddad could be here to see it.
And there's a red with all the rainbow colours. And if you don't catch them in time, they can die. But just because I'm
barnacles, come in.
Dashy, what is it?
It's not right. I'm getting a strange weather warning. Meet me in HQ. I heard that too. It's the biggest whirlpool I've ever seen, and it's hitting straight for us. We've been sucked right in.
Dashy, prepare to move the octopod to calmer waters. Attention, Octonauts! There is a giant whirlpool heading for the octopod. Please, put away any items that could fall or be broken. Activate launch now.
What's that, Unit? You found some strange objects in the garden pod? Well, let's go. Jumping jellyfish, their eggs. Who or what laid them here?
What's tickling me toes? Avast, toe tickler! Come out wherever you are!
Pictures of Cumbria on Facebook. It looks pretty decent. Is that obvious? I thought it was no. It's not really. So it's not so.
Do you want your private conversations on this?
Snake! Snake on the octopod!
Some penguins are so uptight.
Octonauts, to the HQ!
Octonauts? What's going on?
There's something aboard the ship.
We found eggs in the garden pod.
I saw it in the library.
I almost captured it.
It was a snake.
A snake? On the octopod? Are you sure, Peso?
Yes, it was in my medical bag. It must have been a sea snake. Many kinds of snakes live underwater. Was it one of these, Peso?
No. That's the one.
A sea crate. They're the only sea snakes who lay their eggs on land and not in the ocean. Those must have been sea crate eggs that we found in the garden pod.
But how did one get on board?
I'll check the security cameras.
Go down to
Aha! So she snuck in the middle of the night.
And now she's trying to get out. Once sea crates lay their eggs on land, they immediately return to the water.
She can't swim out now. She'll get sucked right into that whirlpool. Octonauts, find the sea crate and keep her on board until it's safe.
There's just one other little thing, Captain. Sea crates are poisonous. Yes, but she'll only bite if she's scared. We'll have to be very, very gentle with her.
These damn snake grabbers ought to do the trick.
Octonauts, let's find that snake. That whirlpool is stronger than we thought. Dashi, activate steering wheel.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aha! Prepare to be rescued, sea crate!
Stop right there!
I am so getting off this ship.
Oh, that snake!
This must lead to the sea.
Oh, no, you don't.
Captain, the snake is escaping through the lab.
Let me see if I can help.
I need to get into the sea. Why are you trying to stop me?
We're just trying to help. There's a dangerous whirlpool out there. If you go out now, you'll get sucked right in.
Seriously?
We're so serious.
So, can we bring you back to your eggs until the whirlpool passes?
That's not how it usually works, Penguin, but sure.
They hatched. That's great.
But where are the babies?
When baby sea crates hatch, the first thing they do is look for... Captain, Dashi, come in. The exit hatch. Is it safe for the snakes to leave the octopod?
It's not safe at all. They'll get sucked right into the whirlpool.
Find those baby snakes and keep them on the octopod. Repeat, keep those snakes on the octopod.
Five baby sea snakes. How many should there be altogether?
6.
We've got extra there too.
Oh no!
Dashi, what's going on down there?
One of the snakes reversed the ship.
I'll try to change direction.
We're caught in the whirlpool.
We'll have to drive our way out of it.
My baby girl.
Snake overboard! Captain, stop! We've got to save her! Come on, Pacer!
Won't the whirlpool swallow us up if we go out there? Yes. Unless... Tweet, do you have any suction cups?
Baby snake, here we come!
The baby sea snake has large scales on its belly, kind of like suction cups. That's what allows it to climb.
And now, with the suction suits I made, Rodney and Hazel have belly scales too.
There she is!
Captain, the ship can't take much more of this.
Quasi, Pacer, you have to hurry. We have to get out of this whirlpool.
Aye, Captain! We've all got to order! Snake, snake, snake! Oh no! Great move, they did!
I can't believe I just did that!
Great work. Now hurry back inside.
You're inside, Captain. Now's our chance. We've got to blast out.
Okay, Dashi, I'll pull the brake. Then you'll activate the turbo blaster. Ready? Race! Now, blaster!
Blasters, go! All clear, Captain. No whirlpools inside.
Good work, Octonauts.
And look who's here!
My baby girl.
Looks like it's safe for you snakes to head out to sea.
Come along, children. Thanks for all your help. I knew this would be a nice, safe place to lay my eggs. See you later.
Bye. Well, Octonauts, it's been a busy night. Why don't we all get some sleep?